Alright, hey guys, today's workout is going to be a push workout. We're going to be using all of the anterior muscles, meaning the muscles in the front part of the body that help you exert force in front, right? So all of your push muscles, the chest, the triceps, the deltoids, of course, the muscles in the back, the posterior, are stabilizing you. But today we're going to be focusing on like the chest and triceps and deltoids. All right. Um, the workout is here, and I will post it in the description. But this is all programmed by me, right? Can you see that? Good. I want you to read the caption at the bottom. I'm gonna leave that there for a few seconds. Yeah, you choose. Boom, baby. Let's start. We're gonna start with the warm up. Yeah, we're gonna start with the warm up. Get everything moving. I have been active today. I have foam rolled and stretched, and I'm feeling pretty good. But I'm gonna do this specific warm up for this workout. All right. What I have here is a little stopwatch and black coffee. Right. I'm still fasting. I do fasted workouts pretty often, and I feel like my focus and concentration is way better. That being said, when I do feed myself, and if there's carbohydrates in it, the carbs just like pump me up, and I get super vascular, and yeah, I feel good. I like eating, but I like fasting too. So here we go. Black coffee. Oh yeah. That is so good. We're going to start with shoulder circles, plank to downward dog, inverted push-ups, and shadow boxing. Alright, I'm going to start this timer just so I can keep track of it. And we're going to go shoulder circles. So I'm going to stand up. I'm going to roll my shoulders. I'm going to be neutral, right? Meaning my gaze is neutral. I'm nice and relaxed. Right? My feet are nice and planted on the ground, and yet I have soft knees. So I'm not locking out all the way up there and stiff, right? Nice and relaxed. Relaxed breathing. When you're doing this, try to keep your thumbs pointing forwards, yeah? Try not to internally rotate them. The very minimum is thumbs pointing forward. If you want, you can splay your palms. Make them face outwards. Remember to breathe and not lock up the knees. About 10 to 15 backwards and then 10 to 15 forwards. I'm breathing all through. I'm closing my eyes here just because I'm feeling everything I'm doing, right? Body awareness is key. I'm feeling all of the muscles that I want to be warming up right now. Alright, when you're done with that, I'm going to go into a plank. Remember, splay your palms. This is not a good base. This is a good base. From here, I'm going to do the shoulder circles. Same thing again, in plank, right? Eight, 9, 10. And now forward. Alright. Gonna get a sip of this just because that flavor is so good and it left this amazing taste lingering in my mouth. I guess you could say that's my pre-workout. Alright, we're gonna do 20 reps of a plank to downward dog. Alright? Don't judge me, my yoga form is not the best, but it's not the worst either, right? All of us need work and all of us are constantly working. So, whatever. I don't give a fuck if you judge me. So actually, I'm gonna start in downward dog right here, just so I know where my heels are. Because if I go to plank, right, and then I want to go to downward dog, I might find it, or you might find it hard to put your heels on the ground right there. Okay? So I recommend actually starting in the downward dog position. Make sure your knees are locked out. I'm not a yoga expert, but I guess I know what I know. Right? Is that a good downward dog? Yeah, pretty good. Going to. Well, I guess I kind of messed that up a bit. I was too far forward. Alright. Plank. Exhale when you go up. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, that is a great active and passive stretch. I worked out my legs yesterday, so my quads and stuff are like a little sore. And that movement right there is amazing. You have to try it out. Next movement we're going to do is an inverted push-up, right? Now, many people have many variations of this exercise. The way I'm going to do it today, the way I'm going to show you how to do it today. Ooh, look at that. The way I'm going to show it to you today is from a downward dog, right? We're going to do 20 reps of this. Yeah? Six, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Make no mistake. I am recording this video. And those of you who want to follow along, please do follow along. Follow the workout, right? But mostly this workout, this video is for me. All right? This is my workout. So you'll see me suffering here. And I've programmed this workout just based on what I could previously do, right? So this is a little challenging. This workout is not easy. So yeah, if I swear and cuss and use some profanity, bear with me. You probably will too when you're halfway through this workout. All right. So 20 reps of the inverted push-ups done. We're gonna do shadow boxing for 2 minutes. So all of you boxers out there, I guess you're throwing punches alone, and that's great because you guys have amazing footwork, and I respect the sport of boxing because it is elite. However, I am a kickboxer. I practice some Muay Thai, so you will see me actually throwing some kicks perhaps. This is basically just to warm up the shoulder complex even more. And yeah, get mobile, get the blood pumping into everything that we're going to work. So we're going to start 2 minutes, all right? All right, guys, let's go. 2 minutes. Get into your stance, right? Get mobile. Now I am a hybrid fighter. I like to switch from conventional stance to southpaw, right? Yeah. As long as you're moving, right? Just get that heart rate up, you know? Move it all up. Move it, move it, move it. All right, about 20 seconds more to go. Keep moving. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, let's go. Oh yeah. If those previous exercises didn't warm you up, that shit definitely did. Oh, I feel good though. Feel good. Where we at? Alright, good. What I got here are these 10-pound dumbbells, right? I also have a set of 27.5 kilo dumbbells. I apologize. 27.5 pound dumbbells. These are 12.5 kilograms. I apologize. Yeah. Woo. All right. So we're gonna start with chest flies. 4 sets of 8. I start with this exercise because you'll see. So I'm gonna put my head facing this way and my feet facing that way, right? You can use the yoga mat. I don't care much for it. Yet. 4 sets of 8. I'm gonna set up, right? So this exercise I choose to do first. Just to get the blood pumping into the chest, right? Open it up. This is basically a continued stretch, right? You don't have to hold it for that long. I'm doing it because it feels amazing. What I'm also doing here is I'm squeezing those dumbbells. Exhale when you pull it together. Inhale going down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Alright, I'm just gonna hang out here, wait for about 20 to 30 seconds, and go again. We got 3 more sets of that. Alright, stay focused. You're just starting because your heart rate is still up, and with that elevated heart rate, we do this exercise to stretch it out and use that residual increase in blood pressure and blood flow from the warm-up we just did to loosen up this key muscle, the pectoralis major, pectoralis minor, and the biceps brachii. I'm gonna get a sip. So on the next two sets, I'm gonna do those explosively, just because I like it. You can do it regularly, right? I like doing explosive work. I rather like the feeling of, I don't know, it's like witnessing the body being able to produce like immense amounts of force in a very short reaction time, right? And over again, which is your strength endurance, not necessarily cardiovascular endurance. It's how much strength and force you can continue to keep producing, right? Without dulling your nervous system or fatiguing. All right, set number 3. You can't put your legs up here, yeah, totally. I just like being relaxed and working nice and relaxed, coming from a place of center. Inhale. Six, 7, 8. Ooh. I guess I've already started to build up a sweat. Yeah, this t-shirt is gonna be much darker. Well, yeah, it's gonna be a nice dark shade of gray by the time I'm done. Yep, we're working today. Are you working? Huh? One more set, last set. I'm pretty sure you could see the difference with me doing the regular set with the regular time under tension tempo, which is probably like a 202 tempo or like a 3, I don't know, probably like a 303, right? This is probably like a 301 tempo, where I'm taking only 1 second to come to the top. Did I say that backwards? I don't know, you guys are watching out there, correct me. Whew. So that does not count as a rep. Now this counts as a rep, alright? 8, 7, 6, 5, 'Alright, amazing. So now I'm actually going to roll out the yoga mat. And for 90 seconds, we're going to do a child's pose and a variation, alright? So I'm going to demonstrate what I'm going to be doing, and then I'm going to turn the yoga mat 90 degrees. From your child's pose, stretching here. Now here you can do what is known as thread the needle. Pull one hand out, start walking the fingers out, right? And look under your arm. All the while I'm trying to bring this shoulder to the shoulder at the bottom, and the shoulder at the bottom to the shoulder on top. So I'm squeezing, and this hand out here is walking forward, and my butt is sinking down towards my feet. So the body's in a consistent state of tension. Good tension, constructive. Yeah? Other side. Bring it in. Walk the fingers. Thread the needle. Squeeze that chest. Walk this hand forward. Relax. Breathe a bit. Ooh. I guess I didn't actually turn the mat 90 degrees. Well, I want to be efficient with my workout as well, right? What a selfish asshole. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. From here, I'm gonna walk. 1, 2. On my third one, I'm gonna place it on there. Stretch. Drive the butt to your heels. Maybe like 5 deep breaths or so. Stay longer if you want to, yeah? And go back to center. From center, I'm gonna walk out to my right side. 1, 2. Oh, did I do that wrong? No. 1, 2, 3. All right. Ooh. Drive the butt to your heels. Feel the stretch. Try to keep your ears in line with your arms. And your arms should be so extended that your ears are just about grazing the arms, yeah? So try not to be here. Or try not to look at your hands, right? From here, I'm also pulling my shoulders down there. You see that? I'm creating that torque. Remember the shoulder circles we did? It's the bottom part of that shoulder circle where your shoulders should settle in. All right. Well, that felt amazing. All right. So now, since we're actually properly warmed up, I'm gonna get into this amazing tricep. Now a tricep is 3 exercises back to back, or variations of the same exercise performed back to back with no rest in between. So you do these 3 movements and then you rest. Yeah, so doing those 3 movements would count as 1 set. So what we're doing here is a dumbbell chest press, or a floor press, right? I don't know why I rolled up the mat, because I'm gonna need it again. I feel like lying down on the mat. Alright, we're set up. We're gonna do a dumbbell floor press. I'm gonna use these bad boys. Oh, excuse me, I burped. I believe we're doing 6 reps. So 3 sets of 6 reps, alright? So the first one, my elbows are going close to my body. Exhale when you push up, alright? Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now from here, I'm gonna wing my elbows out 45 degrees. Right? Look, check. Another thing to keep in mind is the angle of the dumbbell doesn't change to here. The angle of the handle is in line with the upper arm or the humerus, right? So from here, I'm gonna go 6, 2, and 1. From here, I'm gonna go 90 degrees out here. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I guess we're done. Yeah, cool. Ooh. Gonna rest for about 60 seconds and do that again. Right? Why do we work out? Well, thanks for answering that. Were you expecting me to answer your question? Well, yeah. I work out because it makes me feel good. I work out because it's moving me in the direction of my dreams. Fitness saved my life more than once. Oh, we're still at like 40 seconds. 47, 48, 49, 50 seconds, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Let's get ready here. Alright, so I'm not going to be talking too much and I'm just going to do the set, yeah? Yeah, that was a good working set. Alright, 60 seconds. At any given point in the history of humanity, there has always been a challenge that has befallen us. Every single lifetime, every generation, every era has always had its own challenge to deal with. Since we live in this day and age where there's just so much information and the rate at which we're sharing this information and learning new things, it's like our disease, right? The disease is spreading at the same rate. It's crazy. Well, I don't want to say same rate, but way, way faster than what it did back in the 1800s, I suppose. Makes me want to fucking work harder. Oh, that was good. That was so good. Oh, my chest and my triceps are fucking aching, yeah? They're like seriously aching. I'm feeling it. Quality work. So I guess that was 15 seconds past. So we're gonna rest for... Does my math suck? Yeah, we're gonna rest and hold for like 90 seconds. Yes. And then we're doing tricep dips. I'm gonna show you a good way to do it. So, okay, I'm gonna be using the dumbbells for these dips, yeah? But you see they're hexagonal so they don't roll, right? Also, I can stack them, which is what I'm gonna do, right? This is what I'm gonna do for my tricep dips. For those of you who do not have hexagonal dumbbells that you can stack, just use the floor, yeah? Stack the dumbbells, right? So for your tricep dips, if you're using just the floor and not actually setting up there, I'm gonna set that up there just so I can get more depth on the eccentric, which would be the negative or the downward movement. You can just do these, right? If you're at home. Put your feet up there. Get more of an angle. Right? We're doing 3 sets of 10 dips. You know what? These feel so good. Just doing them on the floor. I don't even need to use these. But I'm gonna use them anyway. Be careful. Yeah. I like to elevate my feet, which is called, elevate my toes off the ground, which is dorsiflexion. This would be plantar flexion. Dorsiflex. So I'm pivoting on my heels, right? Give myself a little angle right there. 3 sets of 10. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oof. I'm feeling it. Oh yeah. Ooh. To me, fitness is sacred. Exercise is amazing. It's like it is, it's not like, it is an opportunity to be grateful for what body we have, this functional body, right? There are a few of you out there who are probably watching this that aren't as fortunate physically, but your gifts lie elsewhere. I lost count. What was that number? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, oh, that hurts so good. Oh. Yeah, for those of you that are disabled, right? Or like, I don't know, differently abled. You guys have extremely powerful alternate senses. I'm gonna say there are more than 5 senses, right? I'm talking in higher realms, kind of not just this 3-dimensional world. Yeah, being able to work out makes me feel grateful for all the little things in life, you know? No one has it easy. And to those people who have it real easy, I'm gonna risk saying that their character will not be as strong as someone who fucking suffers and overcomes. So all of you people out there struggling, in whatever realm, right? Whatever realm you're fucking struggling, push through it. Start working out. If you haven't already, if you have started working out, stay disciplined and keep working out. Ah. Oh, that felt so good. Oh God. All right. Gonna rest for 90 seconds. And then we're gonna do 1 set of push-ups to failure, all right? So true failure is like, supposing you're doing push-ups and then you're like, oh, I'm tired. No, that's not your failure, right? Your failure is like when you feel so tired and your arms start shaking, right? And like your whole body's like, oh, I cannot push. And you're like quivering and trembling. And then you do like 2 more. That is true failure. So sometimes you have to adopt a little masochistic style of training, right? Or not. Maybe like you're, I don't know, maybe you're like a 60-year-old woman who just started training, right? I don't expect you to do that kind of failure stuff. In your case, for the 60-year-old woman out there, who's trying to become a beast, you would start with yoga. Is it 90 seconds yet? Yeah, pretty much. 1 minute and 20. I'm ready to go. So push-ups to failure after all of that work. Oh, that's gonna be a little painful. Oh, fuck. Let's go. Ah. 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 Come on. Ah. Almost done with my coffee. I do have water. I'm gonna stay hydrated because coffee does dehydrate you a bit. So I'm still fasting, right? So I'm doing all of this work fasted. I feel nice and sharp. Like I'm not like fatigued and stuff. If I rested more, I could probably do more work, right? But the workout is designed so we don't have so much rest and we don't lose the momentum. What's the word I'm looking for? You don't lose the momentum and you don't let the body cool down, right? All right, got some water. I'm gonna do dumbbell skull crushers, yeah? I'm gonna use this one dumbbell. You can use 2 lighter dumbbells. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do these. And we're doing 3 sets to failure. So now if your failure comes at like, I don't know, 10 reps, for example, cool. The next set, if your failure comes at like 4 reps, cool. And then after that, if it's just probably like 1 rep, that's totally fine too. But remember what I said about true failure, right? When you think you can't go anymore, go 2 more. Can you see me well? Good. Yeah? Alright. So I'm going to start by breaking the... So this is vertical, right? I settle my shoulders in there. I'm going to break vertical. There's already tension in the triceps and lats. From here, I'm going to hinge. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. What was that, like 16 reps? Holy shit, I'm improving. Ah. Oh. I'm gonna just Come on. I hope you don't mind my silence. I just like to reel in my workout delirium. It's kind of like a high. It's Ooh. So I didn't do any overhead pressing movements today. I'm gonna do that the next workout. So basically what I'm doing is push, pull, core, legs. Alright? So tomorrow is the pull workout for me. Where I'll be doing a bunch of pull-ups and like rows and stuff like that for the posterior side, right? All the muscles in the back. Also, since technically pulling a weight up with your hamstrings is a pull, I'll be working hamstrings tomorrow as well. Alright. Yeah, my triceps are on fire. Ooh. Yeah, I feel great. So these are my style of workouts, right? This is what like works for me. This is what has worked for me in the past. Like, my mindset is that every day for me is day one, right? I don't care if I've been working out for 5 years, 6 years, 10 years. Every time I work out, it's like day one. So I'm gonna put in that effort like a newbie, right? I'm gonna put in that work. I'm gonna put in that effort. My mindset is that of a forever learner, right? Every day is day one. Learn something every day. And yeah, leave your ego with your shoes at the door. So yeah, you'll see me suffer here sometimes, you know? You'll see me cry sometimes. You'll see me laugh. All kinds of stuff. This channel isn't just fitness, right? It's like overall well-being. It's overall well-being. That's what it is. I will talk more about my fitness journey and where I came from and what I had to overcome and stuff like that. And I'm not done. I'm not done yet. So this body that you see now is definitely hard work, right? You can see it's hard work, but I'm not done. More to go. my starting point was completely different. If I had started a channel like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, like, I'd be unrecognizable. No one would relate to me, right? My vessel, my being had to be changed, had to be healed. We're all constantly getting damaged. We're all constantly healing as well, right? So anyway, yeah, I've overcome some shit in my life. It doesn't get me down. At this point, I'm fucking fearless, right? Of course, I've had it better than a lot of people on this planet, and I'm super grateful. I'm super thankful, right? But also, considering my starting point and what I've come from, if I can do it, anyone can do it, all right? If you've made it this far in the video or the workouts, well, thank you. Yeah, thanks. But if you are on this journey with me, you aren't done. Just like I'm not done. So this next movement is a chest fly, but it's a variation, right? Meaning I'm going to be holding it in the bottom position, and I'm going to be moving in ranges of motion there. This is the last movement for today's workout, by the way. So I'm going to be moving it very intuitively and like move it in the ranges of motion that you need to stretch out in, right? I apologize. This dude is in the way here. Shove that aside. Shove that aside. Alright, now we can move. Oof. So I'm gonna do like maybe 10 to 12 chest flies and use it as a stretch, right? So it's like hovering there and I move it down, it's still hovering. I move it up and it's still hovering. If you move it overhead this way and it's hovering, remember not to distend. Whoops. Remember not to distend your core. Keep that core engaged when the weight goes overhead. Like someone's gonna punch you in the stomach? Yeah. Activate the core that way. I guess I said like 10 reps or so, but I'm actually taking my own sweet time in like 1 rep, so this would be actually rep number 3. Or was it 4? I go by feel, you know? For the most part, I'll stick to numbers and disciplined and structured work. But for the most part, I'm actually a feel kind of person. How do you feel? Get in touch with your body, right? If I'm doing 10 sets of 10 sit-ups or crunches or like 100 squats, I don't expect you to do it. I expect you to get in touch with your body first. Ooh. Alright, my friends, we're done for today. I'm gonna crawl my ass over there and turn this camera off. If you got through this entire workout, if you got through this entire video of me ranting, well, props to you. Thank you for your support. And I'll see you soon. I have so much on my mind, and this channel is an outlet for me to share some of the stuff I've learned along my journey, share with you guys I'm sure a lot of you could relate to some of the stuff I'm going to be speaking about. And yeah, we'll see you soon. All right, cheers, peace, stay hydrated, take a bath. Yeah, actually soak in the tub. Yeah, stay cool.